Hey there. Let's think about something you probably do every single day. Sending an email. You hit that send button and poof, it's just gone, right? It feels instantaneous, almost like magic. But what's really going on behind that click is this incredible journey that zips around the world in less than a second. So today, we're going to pull back the curtain and see exactly how it all works. So imagine it. You've typed out your message, you pop in your friend's address, and you click send. But what happens in that split second? Where does that email actually go? Because, it's not teleportation. There's a real path it follows. So let's trace it. To really get this journey, we first need to meet the main character in our story. He's kind of the unsung hero of the internet, its own personal mailman. And his name is SMTP. Now, SMTP, I know, it sounds super technical, right? It stands for Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. But here's the secret. You can totally ignore that long name. The only word that really matters is protocol, which is just a fancy way of saying a set of rules. Just think of it like the rules of a game. These are simply the rules for sending an email. That's it. So really, the absolute easiest way to think about SMTP is to just picture a postman, but, a postman for the internet. His entire job is to pick up your digital message and make sure it starts its journey to exactly the right place. And honestly, when you put their jobs side by side, they're practically identical. A regular postman takes your physical paper letter, SMTP takes your email. A postman needs a street address to know where to go. SMTP needs an email address, like name@example.com. And finally, your postman takes the letter to the local post office. Well, SMTP delivers your email to something called a mail server, which is pretty much the internet's version of a post office. See? It's the same logic, just happening in the digital world. Okay, so now that we've met our internet postman, SMTP, let's actually follow him on his route. We can break down this whole complex journey into just 4 really simple steps. First things first, let's start right where you are. For our little story here, your computer or your phone, that's your home. It's the place where you write your message. Now, when you send that email, it doesn't just fly straight to your friend. Nope. Its very first stop is your mail server. Just think of this as your neighborhood post office. It's a special computer that your email provider, like Gmail or Outlook, uses to collect all of your outgoing mail. And it makes sense, right? Your friend has a post office too. Their mail server is the final stop for your email on its big journey. It's where their mail is held safe and sound until they're ready to check it. So let's put it all together and actually watch the journey happen. Step 1, you're at home on your computer and you click send. Step 2, instantly our postman, SMTP, grabs it and takes it to your mail server, your local post office. Step 3, now this is the big leap. SMTP sends the email flying across the internet, all the way from your post office to your friend's post office. And this can happen in a blink of an eye, even if they're on the other side of the planet. And finally, step 4, your friend opens up their email app, which goes to their post office, picks up the mail, and boom, it appears on their screen. And that's the whole trip. But here's a really, really important detail about our postman's job. SMTP is only for sending email. Think of it as a one-way street. It is amazing at picking up mail and sending it out, but it doesn't handle receiving mail at all. So, you might be wondering, if SMTP only sends mail, who brings it to you? Well, for that, there are other internet postmen, and you might have even heard their names before, like POP or IMAP. It's simple, really. SMTP's job is to take letters from your house. POP and IMAP are the delivery people who bring letters to your house. 2 different jobs, 2 different sets of rules. Okay, so it's a simple set of rules for a digital postman. I get it. But why does this one little idea matter so much to all of us? Well, just look at this number. Over 300 times billion. That is how many emails are sent every single day, all thanks to SMTP. It's the universal language that lets someone using Gmail send a message to someone on Outlook or Apple Mail without any problem at all. It's the invisible engine that connects billions of us for work, for school, and just for talking with family. So if you take away anything from this, just remember these key things. First, SMTP is the internet's postman. Second, its whole job is to send emails using a set of rules we all agree on. It works with mail servers, which are just digital post offices. And maybe most importantly, without this one standard, you couldn't send a single email to anyone. The entire world of email is built on this one simple, really clever idea. So the next time you click send, just remember what's really going on under the hood.
It's not magic at all. It's just a very organized, incredibly reliable, and unbelievably fast postman, doing his job perfectly every single time.
And that kind of leaves us with a final question to think about. We've seen how SMTP is the invisible rulebook for email. So, what other simple, hidden rules do you think are working behind the scenes when you use the internet every day? When you're watching videos, searching for things, or chatting with friends. It's a great reminder that beneath all the complexity, the internet is really just built on these simple, elegant systems. Thanks for watching.